How was your day?
Good.
Good.
Well,
Was the bus on time? First things first. Was the bus on time?
honestly, I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
You missed school today? You skipped school? You
Obvious-
skipping school?
Obviously not.
You in 7th grade skipping school? How you don't know if the bus came?
Because, so, Mom was like, if the 40th is, like, shut off, just walk to. So, me and Jishan walked, and then there was this bus that came down, like, okay, the road was closed. Like, our road was closed. There was a sign up, but you could still get through. And a bus came down our road, and then it turned. And I don't know if that was my bus or not, but then there was like 5 other buses that came, and our bus just didn't come. So Mom just said she would take me.
Maybe we need to check and see if y'all just need to get a different bus stop.
Yeah.
Because the street, we never know what's going to be going on with that street for the rest of this school year. How much you think it costs for that street to get fixed?
The whole street?
Yeah. You said about $10,000.
Yeah.
Child, please.
I mean, obviously, like, you have to pay the workers, but, like, I'm talking about, like, the material only costs $10,000.
Child, please.
There's no way it costs any more than that.
Go. All right. I'm not even going there with you because we could just look it up at this point because it's a contract with City Hall for that work. It's a City of Cleveland job. The contract is there. We could find it and see exactly how much is costing us to get this street fixed. Or we could just go in to the next ward club meeting and just ask Brian, our city councilman, how much it costs. You could just call him up.
We could do both.
What?
We could go.
What'd it say?
Well, no, this is not, is it? Okay.
It said too much money and she don't want to believe it.
No, it's giving me the East 140th, so I have to ask for the West 140th.
How much did it say for East 140th? $40 million.
No, it said $8.6 million.
Yeah, and East 140th ain't nowhere near as long as West 140th.
It's $5,360,000.
I don't believe it.
It says the estimated cost is $5 million to $6 million.
Yeah, the estimate always low.
Yeah.
They always go over. You talking about $10,000.
Yeah.
$6 million. Not even close. All right, come on. So the bus might have came on time. Well, okay, was the bus at school?
Oh, no.
The bus wasn't at school?
Well, it came, but it came late.
All right, well, I think it's worthy given a pass because of all the construction on our street. Especially our street is a main street and the whole street is shut down. So how was school when you got there?
It was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why just okay?
Well, because my math teacher is sick and his son is sick, so we didn't have him today.
Well, I hope they feel better.
Yeah, me too. And that was really the only bad part.
Okay. All right. Well, what went on good?
So when we got to ELA, we just did iReady. And then, what did we do? We worked first, we finished up our essay for the national parks, and then we have to start on our Canva project for our national parks. And I'm like 25% finished. And then she let us work on that. So we had to stand.
Did you put cool stuff in there?
Yeah. You want to know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing Lassen Volcanic in California.
What about it?
Okay, hold up. The national park consists of 4 different types of volcanoes.
It's different kinds of volcanoes?
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Well, there's all these volcanoes are around the world, but that specific national park consists of all 4 of them.
What?
Yeah. It's the plug, the dome, the plug dome, the shield, the cinder cone, and the composite.
Okay. All right. How often do they erupt? Those ones probably haven't erupted in a very long time.
Last erupted in 1915.
Over 100 years. Okay. All right. Are you proud of the work so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it going to be the best?
Yep.
Over the top? Is you going overboard?
Yeah. I'm going overboard for all the projects.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And since like our math teacher wasn't there. We just stayed with our homeroom teacher for his period, and she let us just do math stuff. So the teacher that had all the 8th graders just went in the math teacher's room because his room was bigger. So I went in there and I was like, well, I asked my friends if they wanted to play a 24 challenge, and at first I said no, but I still got the cards. And then I was like, just come on, just play a couple of rounds. And then we played like a couple, and then we started working on our math project. I think that ours is gonna.
Who won the 24 challenge?
Me, duh.
I come up there and help them.
Yeah, I literally beat you too.
Child, please.
Don't start.
Child, please.
Don't start.
Child, please.
Don't start. Anyway, we recorded, and he said that usually like people don't really like try. They just do like a presentation or something, and that's what most people are doing. But I'm like, I don't want to do that. So we're doing a video, and
y'all producing a video?
Yeah.
With a voiceover?
Yeah.
Who gonna record the voiceover?
And me. Like, it's gonna be all of us. We have to do 3 different like math related things. So I'm doing the voiceover for percentages, and then my other friends are doing the voiceovers for circumference and what's that thing
the
called?
Parts of a circle?
No.
Diameter?
No, it's not about a circle. This is like equivalent, like coordinates.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like coordinates, like on a coordinate plane. Like you plotting stuff on a coordinate plane.
Oh, like a graph.
Yeah.
Graphing.
Yeah. And then, so we worked on that, and then we went to, where did we go? Oh, we went to computer tech, and we just started like, so we're having STEAM night, so we started like putting down on a piece of paper what we wanted to do. And I wanted to do slime or lava lamps, but of course that's the funnest thing, so everybody else took it before I could. So
you always like a lava lamp.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're fun and it's cool.
What's so fun about a lava lamp? You've been thinking about lava lamps since you was 5 years old.
Yeah.
Why?
They're cool.
And slime.
Yeah, that's cool too.
What's so good about slime?
The consistency.
You should make a brain.
You can make a brain out of slime.
Yeah. No, I'm saying you should.
Oh, well, I'm not doing slime.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm doing tinkering.
What's that? Just touching stuff?
No, like, it's where, like, little kids will come and then there will be, like, building blocks and they just build with the block. Doesn't that sound boring?
Very.
Yeah, and I don't want to do it, but...
Why don't you bring the skeleton and tell them what all the bones are?
Well, we don't get to make the stations.
What do you mean?
Like, the teachers, like, make the stations, and we just... say what we want to do. And they're not very fun either.
Okay, so make your own station.
Okay, I'll ask tomorrow.
What you mean?
I'll see if I can do it tomorrow.
What?
I'll ask Miss.
No. This is what you do. You walk up in the school tomorrow. You go straight to Miss skip lunch. Skip breakfast. That's not important at this point. Go straight to Miss. Say, hey, Miss, I've been thinking about this thing. I got a better idea. Listen, I got a skeleton, a full-size, life-size skeleton. The kids will love it. I'll put it on a hat and a jacket, and I'll explain to the kids what the different bones in the body are, and they'll love it.
That does sound fun.
And then she'll say, really? You got a life-size skeleton? And you'll say, yes, I've had it for a couple years now. I just don't never use it because I'd rather do other stuff, brain rot. But I have it, and I could bring it. My daddy will bring it to the school.
Yeah, you're going to bring it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when is the thing?
May 6th.
Yeah, so let her know. And then you got enough time to study, because if you're going to teach the kids the bones, guess what? You need to know them.
Okay.
I like how that worked out.
Well, that's only if she's there tomorrow.
If she's not there, then the decision get made for her. Congratulations. You got to show up if you want to be a decision maker.
Okay. Well, we did that. And then we went to lunch, but we had Rock, so we just went to Rock's. And we talked about, we watched videos first. And, yesterday I didn't go to Rock's because I had the esports competition. But they told us what they did. They said, they just, described what a perfect human would look like. And then
What's that? What do you think a perfect human would look like?
I think that they would look
How many eyes?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Why not 4?
Well, actually,
So you can see all around you.
that's not.
That's not what?
I mean, like, that could be somebody else's perfect human, but that's not mine.
All right, what's yours?
Mine is like, you have, well, actually, just a regular human being.
It's already perfect.
Yeah.
Made in the image of God.
Yep. But I don't like to, like, say that. Just made in the image of whoever you believe in.
So why you can't say who you believe in?
Oh, because I have a lot of diverse friends who believe in very different things.
That's fine. They're allowed to say what they believe in.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
So are you.
Yeah.
This is a funny thing. Most religions believe in God.
Yeah.
They just, not all, but most, they just believe in God in different ways. We're not going to get into that. But just like Tiana Taylor said, don't lower yourself to fit into somebody else's space. Be the whole you. Don't put yourself down to make everybody else comfortable. You got to be who you are. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your friends, do you got any friends that cover their hair?
Yeah.
Do they not do that because you're around? Do they say, well, I'm not going to cover my hair because I got friends that don't believe in that, so I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable?
No.
No, they do what they're going to do, right?
Yeah.
You should too. You should too. Everybody else, if they're your friend, if they care about you, they're going to be okay with you being yourself. Some people will not be okay with you being yourself. Those are the people who clearly are your enemies. And it's okay. So I'm not telling you that it's going to, everybody's going to like it. Everybody's going to accept you. Nah, that's not true. But that's the world we live in. Some people are just the way they are. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm still, okay. When I think about that question, I think about adaptation and ability to function on this earth. So I would think about stuff like a body that can filter microplastics, an extra organ that is specifically designed to filter and capture and expel microplastics, right?
Yeah.
Because our body's microplastics is a brand new thing that's way less than 100 years old. So our bodies have not evolved to the point of being able to get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
So to me, at this point, the perfect body. You know what I mean?
Well, that's an extraordinary body.
I mean, okay, all right, call it what you want to call it. But to me, that's part of what leads towards today a perfect body.
Well, not a perfect body, a perfect person.
A perfect person, yeah. That's what leads to it. Lungs that can filter out smog. You know what smog is?
Like the air from smoke.
Yeah, from cars and factories and all this stuff. Because guess what? 500 years ago or thousands of years ago, there was no cars. There was no factories. So there was no smog. So our lungs did not need to develop the ability to filter out smog. So our body wasn't designed to filter out smog. But in today's society, we got a lot of smog. So I would lungs that can filter out smog.
Okay.
A brain that is impervious to brain rot.
Impervious?
Yeah, it's brain rot proof, like a bulletproof vest.
Oh.
A brain that cannot experience brain rot. So guess what? This brain is not going to be interested in Roblox, Minecraft, none of that.
Oh, I forgot about Minecraft.
See, I'm building some greatness. I'm going to give you one more thing. Eyes that can see all frequencies and wavelengths.
See, now you're just describing.
What?
You're describing.
What?
No.
What?
No.
What? That's what I would have said.
That.
I'm describing the perfect body, the perfect human.
Sure.
I'm describing the perfect human. Ain't that the project?
No.
What?
That's the perfect human in your opinion.
Who would disagree with that?
Well, I don't know, but
Do you disagree?
yeah.
Why?
Because There's no living person that can that has that meets all four of those standards.
Okay, I'm building the perfect person. I didn't say that it already exists. I'm creating it. But this is why this is important to me, is you and your classmates are young enough, smart enough, creative enough to create what I'm telling you. Y'all can create everything I'm saying.
Create or
Yeah.
with ourselves?
Yeah. Somehow, I don't know how y'all can do it. I'm a 43-year-old crusty old man at this point. Y'all young, vibrant, sharp, growing, learning. Create it. I don't know. I don't know how you gonna create it. Create some way for our body to filter out microplastics. Boom. I gave you the job. You got everything at your disposal. You got AI. You got the internet. You got your friends. You got all these tools that you can use. Create the solution. Create the thing that helps our lungs filter out all the nonsense that's in our air. Create it. So it don't exist now, but it can. Create the contacts or whatever, or create the way that our eyes can see all light colors. You can do it. You want to know something interesting?
What?
I bet you didn't know this. This is going to be some super nerd stuff. I don't know this well enough to be an authority on it. So you can look it up and fact check me. Do you know why you dream?
No.
No clue why you dream.
No.
Have you ever heard of a person that, you know what the five senses are?
Yeah.
What are they?
Touch, hear, taste, see, and
Smell.
yeah, smell.
So have you ever heard a person say that if you lose one of your senses, then your other senses get stronger?
Yeah.
Okay. So all the senses are controlled by what?
Your brain?
Your brain. So in general, if you don't use something, let's say your muscles, what happens to them?
They get weaker?
They get weaker. Eventually they can get so weak that they become kind of obsolete, called atrophy, right? You get that? You following me?
Yeah.
So the only sense that really gets shut down for periods of time is what?
Your smell?
Nah, you still can smell when you sleep. Like if you sleep and somebody cooking something that smell really good, you never been woke up out your sleep smelling something that smell really good?
I have.
Yeah. So your smell still stay working while you sleep.
Taste?
So your taste still work because if you were asleep in your bed and you were snoring or something with your mouth open and somebody put something really bitter on your tongue, would you still taste it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Touch?
So your touch still work because if somebody touch you, you can feel it, right?
Yeah.
Like if you sleep and somebody come and touch you, you'll still feel it. Or like if a fly land on you or something, you still feel it, right?
Yeah.
There's only two more senses.
Your hearing?
I wake up with it. Well, I don't use the alarm clock no more, but I could.
What did I touch?
It's only one more. You already said touch.
Oh, see?
See, your sight.
Oh.
Your sight shuts down when you're asleep, right?
Yeah.
So the brain is so powerful that even being asleep for the amount of time we sleep, a great night of sleep, 8 hours, but 4 or 5 hours, 8 hours, whatever, your sense of sight is shut down for hours straight. The other senses start to take over that part of the brain and you will go blind.
Go blind?
So the dream is your brain defending against that. So the brain sends these imagery to your part of your brain that controls sight. The brain sends these images to that part of the brain. So that part of the brain will continue to work while you're asleep. So you won't go blind.
I wouldn't even have thought of that.
See?
So wait, if like your brain's not able to do all of that, you could go blind?
You would go blind.
Oh, is that scary?
So this is the thing. You always dream. You probably don't remember almost all your dreams, but you always dream about something. So there's been all these experiments to track that, tracking brain activity at the location that's controlled by sight. So you can look that stuff up. Like I said, I'm not an authority on that. I'm not, I haven't studied it. I read about it recently, but You know, it's teaching you something every day, every day. I don't even remember what we was talking about.
The perfect person.
Yeah. So I will make this site.
Yeah, I would.
Because you know what? I'm about to tell you something else. You don't believe. Do you believe these lights are flickering?
No.
The lights are flickering. Have you ever seen, like, if you was watching a video and somebody is showing a video of a screen, like a computer screen, and it's flickering? Have you ever saw something like that?
No.
We'll do an experiment when we get done with this. We'll use one of our cameras to record this screen, and then you will see it'll flicker. So these lights, these LED lights, they flicker. But they flicker so fast that our eyes cannot register it. It flickers faster than our eye can register it. So we don't realize it's flickering. But it is flickering. Almost like a hummingbird. A hummingbird wings, yeah. You can't see them flapping, right? But they are flapping. It just looks like it's just floating in the air. That's the same thing with these lights. They're flickering just really, really fast. You don't believe me?
No.
Look it up. Go ahead, fact check me. Teach this child something new every day. What'd it say?
Yes, many modern lights flicker at rates that your conscious mind cannot register. That doesn't seem true.
High frequency, 100 to 120 hertz, which is invisible to the human eye, but can still cause eye strain and headaches.
So if we see them flickering, that could cause headaches?
No, you can't see them flickering. But I guess the fact that they are flickering, like the frequency, the hertz that they give off, that they emit, that's why they say, you know, some people will get their eyes to start hurting if they look at these screens for too long.
Yeah.
It's because of the frequency of the light. What y'all be learning in science? Y'all don't be learning the right stuff.
Honestly?
I'm just playing. Y'all learn good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I'm joking. Okay. So the perfect human. I didn't build it great. Just think how wild it would be if you could see all the colors and see all the flickers.
But just think about how much of like a headache that would cause. Yeah, seeing all those colors
No, because all of my upgrades will come with an upgraded brain. You probably have about the power of about 4 of our brains right now. Okay,
if in this whole world you were the only person that had that body, would you let scientists do experiments on?
No. See? Why would listen?
Yes, that's the risk of having that body.
No, it's not. How is that a risk?
Because they want to see how your body can do that. Yes.
No, that would be like you letting a monkey do an experiment on you. No, I would be doing an experiment on y'all to see why y'all suck.
What?
Do mice do experiments on humans?
No.
No. So why would a superhuman let a regular human do an experiment on them? No, the superhuman would be doing the experiments.
Well, but no, because scientists do that to other people.
To who?
You know, I forgot her name. That girl that can kill bad cells.
Henrietta Lacks.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't know she was a superhuman, though. She didn't know.
Okay, so what if you don't know?
I'm going to know.
How?
Because I'm going to know that I can see things that everybody else can't see.
How do you know that? Because
I'm going to be like, when I'm sitting in class and the teacher's saying, what's this color? I'm going to be saying, whew, what? No, that's not green. This is green. No, it's not red either. It's not yellow either. And then I'm going to be like, yo, it's another color that y'all not saying.
Yeah, so it would actually take time for you to figure out.
Yeah, of course. And then at some point I'll be like, dude, why? I'm so tired. These lights are flickering. Why? And then everybody will be like, boy, what? And then eventually I'm going to read and realize that I can see things everybody else can't see. People, listen, it's superhumans. There are some people who can hear music differently, far, far differently than everybody else. Their ears and their brain can register music notes far, far different than everybody else. There's people who can see art far different. There's people who can taste different than everybody else. There's people who can smell things that it exists.
Yeah.
So it's not far-fetched.
Well, back to my day. See, I forgot what I was talking about.
You went to Rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Rocks, I think Rocks might be the best class.
Really?
I mean, besides math.
Yeah. You were going to say that.
It's not really that much reason to go to school if you're not.
I feel like math is like the easiest subject.
It is.
Opinion.
Fact?
No, it's an opinion.
No, all the other classes, well, not all of them, but a lot of the other classes are based on the opinion and recall. Historic so-called facts that might not be true, but things that we agree to accept that somebody wrote that might not be totally true. Math is based on straight up fact.
Yeah, but people can like ELA more than they like math because that's their strong suit. So it is opinion.
They should get strong in math.
Yeah.
Because ELA, a lot of growing up, I had teachers tell me that what I wrote wasn't good because they didn't agree with it. So I remember this. It was that bad. I wrote in a paper in 9th grade in high school. No, it wasn't 9th grade. It must have been 11th grade. Yeah, I have Miss Novak. 5th grade, I wrote a paper that said that college athletes should get paid for being an athlete.
Yeah.
And she did not agree with it. And I got an F. Not because my thoughts wasn't well thought out. Not because it wasn't on time. Not because it wasn't well written. And maybe it wasn't the best written work. But I got an F because she just said that it was crazy and she didn't agree with it. So I got an F. That's ELA to me. It's based on what some teacher agree with or not. Math, if your math teacher say you're wrong because you said 5 times 5 equals 25, you're going to be able to say, no, you're wrong, and I'm telling my parents, right?
Yeah.
But if your ELA teacher say, yeah, this paper is wrong because it don't make sense. Then what?
I would call my parents.
Yeah, you would. But you get my point. It puts you in a pickle of, it's nothing fact-based about that. It's all based on what a person think, if they agree with you or not. But we all don't think the same. It's some science that says that black people's kidneys are not as good as white people's kidneys. Nonsense. So science is second behind math, but it's still not perfect. Math is the only one. You can go anywhere in the world, on any continent, and 1 + 1 gonna be 2. 10 times 10 gonna be 100.
I guess. Anyway. So, and then we watched this video of a girl that was dancing, but she wasn't like how other people would describe dancers. She was like a little bit bigger, and she was black, and she also had a group, but...
What you mean bigger? Like heavy?
Yeah. And so when she was doing this, like performing a dance, she was doing it to get more gigs, like for other people, and she noticed that people were just laughing at her or like making it seem like she wasn't good enough. But her main message that she wanted to have was she wanted to walk in a room and people be surprised and shocked that she was a dancer, and then she would dance and then blow their mind away.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
Like Lizzo.
Yep.
See, you ain't know I knew about Lizzo.
I didn't.
You thought I ain't know.
Well,
I know Lizzo. I know Lizzo.
You know her, but you don't know her.
I can get her on here.
You can't.
Would I be the coolest dad in the school? If I get Lizzo, I'll be the coolest dad.
Yes.
What if a different dad could get Glorilla? Would I still be the coolest?
No. Yeah, I want to tell you how you would be the coolest. You would be
SZA.
Yes, SZA.
Bun B.
Kendrick, Burna B.
Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B. And that's just about it.
Nah.
I mean, there's other people, but like...
Nah.
Yeah, that's it.
You get Rihanna, you out of here.
I don't... But you want to know who would actually have like a good chance because he does do podcasts? Killer Mike.
Look at your camera. Say, Killer Mike, come on and put us on Conversate. We got stuff to say. So, come on.
Okay,
man.
come on. Come on.
All right, retake.
Killer Mike. Wait, what do I say?
Say what you need to say to him.
Killer Mike, come on and talk with us.
Boy. Killer Mike, come on, let me help the child out. Hey, man. Joy said that I'd be the coolest dad in the school if we could get on Conversate. We want to come on Conversate and have a conversate with you about fathers raising their daughters and just how to relate to them and talk to them and be a part of their life every day. So let us come on the show, chill with y'all for a couple minutes, talk to y'all about what's going on in the world.
Yep.
We get Killer Mike. You want to call Conversate?
Call who?
Call him.
Who is Conversate?
That's the name of his podcast. Oh, boy.
Oh, I thought you were like shortening conversation.
That's the name of his podcast.
Oh.
Let me see. There we go. The email contact is conversatewithkillermike@gmail.com. I'll send him a message.
Okay.
All right. But I'm about to tell you right now who the biggest.
Who's the biggest?
The biggest. Come on, man. Stop.
Jeezy?
I mean, I rock with Jeezy.
Jay-Z?
Come on.
I don't know.
I can't believe this.
Wait,
Who raised you?
Let me think. Beyonce?
Yes.
Oh.
Come on now.
I thought that you were talking about a man.
I said Rihanna. Rihanna not a man?
Yeah, I did not. Okay. Yeah, you would be the best.
I go up in history.
Yeah.
Here.
And if you add Blue Ivy, top tier.
Y'all like Blue?
Yes.
Cause she y'all age?
Yeah. She could be my friend and be like, yeah, my friend's just Blue Ivy. Like,
growing up, I had someone like that too growing up. And you're maybe a little bit older than you are right now. You know who it was for growing up?
Michael Jackson.
And we are pretty much the same age. I think we may be like a week apart. Me and this person. Not Michael. Come on. You probably had never guessed this person. You ever heard of Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lil Wayne was making music and being on albums when we was like 14 years old. Like he was making the music. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
So I grew up with Lil Wayne. Same age all the way through.
I thought he was like in his 30s.
Nah, we the same age. I think he might be like a week older than me. Yeah. Matter of fact, he is. I don't even think. He a week. Because in one of his songs, he say his birthday. You about to look it up? Mm-hmm. What's his birthday? I'm going to tell you. Hold on. Let me think. Don't say it. September 27, 82.
Yeah, you got it.
What can I say? What can I say? I just know a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
No, he said it in one of his songs. He said it in a few of his songs. That's why I remember. All right. So we gonna try to get on Killer Mike. We're not gonna try. We're gonna get on there. So you want to go on Killer Mike, or you want Killer Mike to come on our show?
I want him to come on our show.
All right, we get him in here.
Oh,
you would be the most popular girl in school. Your kids don't know about Killer Mike.
Well, some of them do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yes. For one of our music projects, he showed up. And then I also be like taking my friend's iPads and just playing him.
You trying to get him hip to Killer Mike?
Yep.
Because I got you. I made you know Killer Mike. Ain't I did?
Well, yeah.
Because I be listening to him.
Yeah, you played him, but I never knew who he was.
You just knew the music was good.
Yeah.
It was jamming. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, I do right by my children. Turn them on to all the real shit. None of that fakeness.
What rapper makes fake music?
The rappers that I don't listen to. If you ain't heard me listening to them, I don't got to say no names. If you ain't heard me listening to them, then look who you already mentioned. Jay-Z, Jeezy, Killer Mike, T.I.
Who is that? T.I.?
You don't know T.I.?
Just ring a bell.
Bro.
I mean, I might know his music, but I do not know. I don't know who you're talking about.
Come on, man. Listen, can we move on?
Yep. So we just watched that video and then we talked about it. Yeah. And then we went to, where did we go? We went to social studies.
Dude, hold on. Do kids bully kids for being bigger?
Somewhat.
Do it be bad?
Yeah. Like if they're like roasting each other kind of, and then you start laughing, they'll be like, I don't know what you laughing for, and then they'll like make fun of your body or just make fun of anything about you.
Man, when I was growing up,
What?
there was no rules against nothing.
What?
Like, you could say anything.
You been cussed?
Joy, I've been cussing my whole life. I don't care about no cussing. We know, but you could talk about people. Like, it's some words that we can't even say today. It's worse than cuss words that we used to call people all the time.
That's that.
It was brutal back then. It was bad. Like, you had to be able to survive. That's why a lot of these things changed, and we don't accept people just talking about how somebody look or somebody weight or somebody's mental cognition and stuff like that, because it hurt a lot of people. Like, it was bad. It was really, really bad. I'm glad things changed.
Yeah.
So y'all went to social studies.
Yeah, but we didn't do anything. We just.
What?
Well,
why y'all?
no, we did stuff.
All this stuff that y'all could talk about right now.
We did work there.
All right. Well, you said y'all ain't do nothing.
Yeah, like we didn't learn anything new. Well, it depended what you were doing. So like if you already had all your IXL stuff done, then you had to work on a science project, the ELA project, or the math project. If you weren't done, then you just had to work on IXL.
Okay.
And then we went to music, and we had to pick a song like that we had to learn on the ukulele, and we still haven't figured out our song. I want to do.
Y'all been working on this for a month.
No, we've been working on ukuleles for a month because that's the last lesson for the rest of the year. But this is our first day starting this song part.
All right.
So I want to do "I Like It" by Cardi B or "Baby" by Justin Bieber.
Baby.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That song 15 years old.
So
You can't think of a modern song?
I can, but
You said you like Bun B.
yeah, the app that we're using, I searched her name and it didn't pop up.
That's probably because she done stole somebody else's name.
Bunna B?
Yeah.
No, she did not. I can tell you exactly how she got her name.
You ever heard of Pocket Full of Stones?
No.
You ever heard of Chopping Blades? You ever heard of Underground Kings?
No.
Yeah, that's Bun B. She stole his name.
No, she did not. No, let me tell you. Her dad had a nickname for her when she was younger.
Yes.
Yes. And then she turned that nickname into Bunna B, and now that's her music artist name.
Guess where her daddy got the nickname from? Her daddy grew up on UGK.
But that doesn't mean she stole it.
Her daddy grew up on Bun B.
She did not steal it.
He's something else. He's something else. He's something else. He done gave his daughter Bun B name. Man, I hope he cool with Bun B.
Bernard Freeman?
Who, Bun B?
Yeah.
No, his name Bun B.
Yes, but his real name is Bernard Freeman.
Yeah, Bun B.
No. Wait, let me see.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Her original name was Yana Bunner. Then she just turned it into Bunna B. So she did not get nothing from Bun B. She made her own name. What?
Okay, sure, Joy.
Yep.
Sure. You can stick up for your people. I like that in you. That's that loyalty in you. I put that loyalty in your blood.
Yeah. And then we got on the bus and I went home. And then I helped Mom clean and cook.
And then what you do?
I ran to the store.
You ran to the store?
Yeah.
And back home?
Yeah.
What? Okay. Working.
Mhm.
Was your heart pumping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get some sweat?
Yeah.
And then what you do?
I ran again.
You ran again?
Mhm.
Where you run to?
A mountain.
You ran up a mountain?
Mhm.
How was it?
Tiring.
Tiring?
Yep.
Long distance?
Yep.
How long?
2 miles.
2 miles. Up a mountain.
Yep. Well, Dad, it's not a mountain.
What is it?
It's a hill. There's no mountains in Ohio. I literally searched it up. There's no mountains in Ohio. There's no mountains in Cuyahoga County, no mountains in Metro Parks, no mountains in Cleveland.
If you go to southeast Ohio, you will get to some little mountain, part of the Appalachian Mountain by West Virginia, down 77 South.
There are no true mountains. There's Round Knob, Mount Logan, and Peach Mountain.
What's it called?
Mount Nebo.
Yeah, what's it called? Peach Mountain?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's called the mountain, but it's not a mountain. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
They're not true mountains.
So why it's called a mountain? What's the definition of a mountain?
They're dissected plateau hills. They're hills.
Okay. What's the difference between a mountain and a hill?
A mountain. Okay. Well, if you're looking for United States, there's no difference. But if you go to United Kingdom,
boy, I ain't never
Ireland,
been there. I ain't never been there. Ain't never been there.
Okay, the shape of a hill is usually rounded or mound shaped, but the shape of a mountain is often as distinct, jagged, or peak summit. The steepness is gentle, gradual slopes and easy to climb for hills, and for mountains it's steep, abrupt slopes and often challenging to climb. And the ecology is substantially the same. Plants and never mind, I don't know anything like that.
Often, generally, all that means is that there is no singular definition. That means it's whatever a person want to call it.
Hills are formed by erosion, but mountains are typically formed by major tectonic activities.
Yeah, and guess what? Our mountain was not formed by erosion.
How do you know?
Because there's no water flowing through it to erode it.
But
and it never was.
You were still wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
We didn't go on a mountain. We went on a hill.
No, that was a mountain.
No, that was not.
It's a mountain.
Okay, what was it called?
Mount Killer. I named it. I discovered it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Was you proud that you got up to the mountaintop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw all them trees, cars looking tiny.
Yep.
Yeah.
I messed up my shoes.
How you mess them up?
All that mud and watery mud.
Yeah. Hey, it's rough terrain on mountains, climbing mountains. What you thought it was going to be? Just clean?
Obviously not.
So what, I mean, hell, it's a mountain. We mountain climbing, baby. I told you we was going up a mountain.
Here you go with this mountain stuff.
It's a mountain.
It's a hill. What about that describes a mountain?
High up in the sky. Rocks, trees, steep mountain. Could you throw a rock from the bottom to the top? No. Could you drive a car from the bottom to the top?
Yeah.
No, you could not.
Yes, you could.
No, you could not.
If there's a trail, yes, you could.
No.
Listen, on a hill, you can drive a car. On a mountain, you can't.
Yeah, you can't drive a car up that.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
Yes, you can. It just depends what car you have.
Any car can go up a hill. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Any car can go up a hill. Yeah.
You're wrong and I'm right.
All right. You want to do some questions?
Yeah.
Do you got any good ones?
Mm-hmm.
Before this summer over, we running 5. We might even run 8 straight.
Mile?
Yeah, miles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pick.
It's about to be a dud.
Okay. Marvin. Oh, wait, no. A shark was caught whose tail weighs 200 pounds. The head of the shark weighs as much as its tail plus half its body. Its body weighs as much as its head and tail together. What is the total weight of the shark?
Wait, can you read it again? I'm sorry, I didn't have a pencil.
A shark was caught whose tail weighs 200 pounds. The head of the shark weighs as much as its tail plus half its body. Its body weighs as much as its head and tail together. What is the total weight of the shark?
What was the question?
A shark was caught whose tail weighs 200 pounds. The head of the shark weighs as much as its tail plus half its body. Its body weighs as much as its head and tail together. What is the total weight of the shark?
The total weight of the shark?
Yeah.
Is this a multiple?
No.
800.
Is that your final
800
answer?
pounds.
Is that your final?
Fine.
You're wrong.
Dude, chill. No, I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are. It's 1,600.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So the head weight 14.
No, the head weighs 600.
And you said the body weight. Damn, body weight. No, the tail weight 200. The head weighs 600. And the body weighs the head plus the tail.
Yeah. 600 plus 200 equals 800.
Oh, plus the head and the tail plus the body.
Yeah.
All right, you got me on that one. That was a tricky question. You that was a slick one. All right, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem was. You got me on that first one.
Yeah, I did. I'm going to get you on this one, too. Okay. Marvin gets off work at random times between 3 o'clock and 5 p.m. He takes the first subway that arrives, whether it's going uptown to see his mother or downtown to see his girlfriend. Subways in both directions arrive exactly every 10 minutes. Marvin noticed that over the last 20 days, he has only visited his mother twice.
Over the last how many days?
20 days. If both trains come just as often, how is it possible he only goes uptown 10% of the time?
Can I get the multiple choice?
I'm going to give me some.
Oh, it's not a multiple choice question?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Can you read the question one more time?
Marvin gets off work at random times between 3 o'clock and 5 p.m. He takes the first subway that arrives, whether it's going uptown to see his mother or downtown to see his girlfriend. Subways in both directions arrive exactly every 10 minutes. Marvin noticed that over the last 20 days, he has only visited his mother twice. If both trains come just as often, how is it possible he only goes uptown 10% of the time?
Can you read it one more time?
Marvin gets off work at random times between 3 and 5 p.m. He takes the first subway that arrives, whether it's going uptown to see his mother or downtown to see his girlfriend. Subways in both directions arrive exactly every 10 minutes. Marvin noticed that over the last 20 days, he has only visited his mother twice. If both trains come just as often, how is it possible he only goes uptown 10% of the time?
This question is similar to this scenario. I get off of work at about 4 o'clock every day, and I go get Jordan, and then I come home. Sometimes I take different routes, and sometimes depending on traffic, it take different amounts of time. But when I get off the freeway, 90% of the time, I get caught at the light. Why is that?
The timing?
But I'm arriving at random different times. I don't get there at the same exact time every time, but I always get stopped at the light.
The timing gaps?
This is why I would say would be one of the reasons, possibly, for the brother, is the bus going uptown where his mother live is full, so it don't stop. That could be one reason. Another reason could be, wait, can you read it one more time?
Yeah. Marvin gets off work at random times between 3 and 5 p.m. He takes the first subway that arrives, whether it's going uptown to see his mother or downtown to see his girlfriend. Subways in both directions arrive exactly every 10 minutes. Marvin noticed that over the last 20 days, he has only visited his mother twice. If both trains come just as often, how is it possible he only goes uptown 10% of the time?
So it's a few. We say that he get on the first one that gets there.
Wait, what?
It say that he get on the first train that arrives.
Yeah.
My answer is because he don't wait for the second train.
That could be right. You want another answer?
No, that's the answer.
Well, it's partly the answer.
That's the answer.
No, it's partly the answer.
You can read whatever it say. I gave you the answer.
It's timing gaps.
All right.
Okay, next one. Okay, this is going to be a good one, okay? A parking meter contains quarters and nickels worth a total of $12.45. There are 65 coins in all. How many of each coin are in the meter?
That's a good one. I can't even figure out the equation for that one. Can you read it one more time?
A parking meter contains quarters and nickels worth a total of $12.45. There are 65 coins in all. How many of each coin are in the meter?
You will have 46 quarters. And 19 nickels. Easy. Very easy.
Next one.
Thank you. Was that correct?
I guess.
Thank you.
Okay. In a group of 23 people, what is the probability that at least 2 of them share the same birthday, month, and day?
But not year.
Yeah.
Leap year?
No.
What's the probability 2 people share the same birthday?
At least 2 people.
1 in 730.5.
Do you know the percentage?
Hold on. 6%.
Wrong.
What is it?
50.7%.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It ain't no 50-50.
It is. It is exactly 50.7.
Somebody gonna have to explain to me.
Okay, I'm gonna just read it. Humans usually think about how... Okay, with 23 people, there are 253 different pairs of people who could share a birthday. With that many pairs, it becomes more likely than not that at least one pair will have a match. If you jump to a room of 75 people, the chance of a shared birthday hits 99.9%.
Next question.
Okay. Okay. In a lake, there is a patch of lily pads. Every day, the patch doubles in sizes. It takes 48 days for the patch to cover the entire lake. On which day was the lake exactly half covered?
It take 48 days to cover the whole lake?
Yeah.
Wait, you said, can you read it one more time?
In a lake, there is a patch of lily pads. Every day, the patch doubles in size. It takes 48 days for the patch to cover the entire lake. On which day was the lake exactly half covered?
47. Very easy.
Anyway, you're supposed to say 24.
I did 24 got correct. I would have been wrong if I said 24. I just like being correct.
Okay.
Wait, was I right?
I guess. There are 100 prisoners numbered 1 through 100. In a room, there are 100 boxes, each containing a random number from 1 through 100. Each prisoner enters the room alone and can open 50 boxes. They must find the box with their own number. They leave the room exactly as they found it and cannot talk to the others. If every single prisoner finds their number, they all go free. If even one fails, they all stay. If they just pick boxes randomly, their chance of winning is almost zero. But there is a strategy that gives them a 30% chance of success. What is that strategy?
Can you read it one more time?
There are 100 prisoners numbered 1 through 100. In a room, there are 100 boxes, each containing a random number from 1 through 100. Each prisoner enters the room alone and can open 50 boxes. They must find the box with their own number. They leave the room exactly as they found it and cannot talk to the others. If every single prisoner finds their number, they all go free. If even one fails, they all stay. If they just pick boxes randomly, their chance of winning is almost zero. But there is a strategy that gives them a 30% chance of success. What is the strategy?
I'm going to say every prisoner pick every other box.
No. It's every prisoner starts by opening the box labeled with their own number.
That don't help you.
Yes, it does.
How?
If that box okay.
Because there's no guarantee that the box actually contain your number.
It's a cycle, okay? Okay, listen. If the box you chose contains the number 25, they go to the next box that number is 25.
I don't like that theory. We all picking we all using the same strategy. And that's what's going to make us win.
Yeah.
And not that strategy. Because you're dealing with prisoners. You
don't know what they're in there for. They could be in there for thinking mathematically and being able to rob a bank.
No, what they in for ain't the issue. How long they been in is the issue. All right, come on. 2 more. I gotta go to bed.
Okay. Imagine you're on a game show and you're given the choice of 3 doors. Behind one door is a brand new car. Behind the other 2 doors are goats. You pick a door, let's say door number 1. The host opens Okay. The host who knows what's behind the doors opens another door, let's say door 3, to reveal a ghost. The host then asks you, do you want to stick with your original choice, door number 1, or is it to your advantage to switch your choice to door number 2?
Switch, because when you switch, you now have a 50-50 chance. When you originally picked, you had a 1 out of 3. Was that correct?
I guess. Okay. Imagine the Earth is a perfect, smooth sphere. You take a long rope and wrap it tightly all the way around the equator so it's snug against the ground. The circumference of the Earth is about 40,000 kilometers. Now imagine you want to raise the rope exactly 1 foot, about 30 centimeters, off the ground all the way around the world, so it's hovering like a ring. To do this, you need to add a piece of extra rope to the total length. How much extra rope do you need to add to the 40,000 kilometers to make it hover 1 foot off the ground everywhere? A, miles and miles of extra rope. B, about 100 feet of rope. C, only about 6 feet of rope.
What's the answers again?
A, miles and miles of extra rope. B, about 100 feet of rope. Or C, only about 6 feet of rope.
And how much you lifting up again? A foot?
Yeah.
How many centimeters was it?
How many centimeters was what?
You want to lift it?
About 30 centimeters.
How many centimeters in a kilometer?
100,000.
I'm guessing on this one. I'm going to say, what was the 3 answers again?
Miles and miles of extra rope. B, about 100 feet of rope. Or C, only about 6 feet of rope.
See, this is why I don't like this question. Because it switches from kilometers in the question to the imperial system in the answers, which to me, it throws you off. I think that's intentional, though. So it's what it is. What was C?
That's your answer?
I said, what was it?
Oh, only about 6 feet of rope.
B.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're wrong. It was C.
All right. You got me. I was tired. I got tired.
I thought your glasses would help.
They did. I got a lot of them right with my glasses on.
You got like 3 right.
And what, 1 wrong?
No, you got like 3 right and 3 wrong.
Child, please. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Child, please. I got it all recorded. Counting with your fingers?
Yeah.
You in 7th grade.
No, I'm
You don't know how to do addition?
No, I know how to do addition. I'm counting the ones you got right.
Child, it's time for me to go to bed.
Me too.
I got it on record.
Okay, we'll look at it tomorrow.
All right, we out of here. Yo, Killer Mike, we sending you this message. My good brother, Killer Mike, Joy said that I would be the father of the year if I got Killer Mike to come on our podcast. So we sending this invitation to the entire Conversate crew because we are regular listeners to the Conversate podcast. Matter of fact, y'all had a gentleman on there today talking about farming and gardening. And I tell you what, we the only family on our street that got a garden in our front yard. Am I lying, Joy?
No.
Our whole front yard full of garden, full of tomatoes, peppers, zucchini, watermelon, carrots. What else we grow? Asparagus, raspberries, blueberries.
Strawberries.
A whole bunch of strawberries, onions, whole bunch of herbs, lavender, sage, rosemary, mint, thyme, oregano. I think I said sage. But a whole bunch of kale. Yeah, we do a bunch of kale, collard greens, cabbage, Brussels sprouts.
Aloe vera.
Well, yeah, we don't put the aloe in the ground, though. But yeah, we grow a whole bunch of stuff. So Killer Mike, but we really would like to have you all join our podcast, even if it's just for 20, 30 minutes. I'm trying to win Father of the Year, Killer Mike. I know you appreciate that. So I'm going to send you a message here in a second. And, we make that connection. Appreciate you, my brother. We out of here.